Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So today I am showing you into resin mold, and this is a surprise mold. I really don't know how this will look like. So it is a surprise. I'm going to open in front of you and you can see how really well packed it is. It is a handmade mold, and I have a list of videos where I have used into resin molds. Their molds are unique, one of a kind. So there is a special section on their website where they have shown the handmade molds. So if a lot of you were saying that they have molds that are mass produced, so yeah, some of their molds are, but if you go to the handmade section you will find one of the unique mold I haven't seen, and the results are wow. So there is a discount code available in my description, 20% off your order if you like to treat yourself. So this is the mold, and the resin that I've mixed here is the depot resin. It is a bare mold. So I have mixed the resin, and I'm going to slowly pour the resin first, and then I'm going to add my favorite thing, and that is the fantasy film, because I think this mold has a very lovely finish. It has a very shiny crystal finish. So that's the reason I'm going to make it in few variations so we can see which one looks better. Super excited to see. Very slowly I'm pouring the resin because I don't want to introduce any air bubbles. I'm just going to do a little bit of tapping so that it goes into the nooks and crannies inside the mold. The mold is really flexible. And then I'm going to add the fantasy film. So the way that I'm doing is that I'm adding a little bit of the paper and then some resin, and then a little bit of more resin and then paper. So this is how I'm going to do this, and then I will leave this to cure and I will see you next day. So this is the next day. Time to see how this looks like. Super excited to see, as this is going to be the first one. And you can see how easy it is to take this out of the mold. And already I can see the lovely aura, and this is such a cute, wow, so cute. This one usually remind me of the Care Bears. It has a lovely heart that it is holding. Here we go. I'm just showing you a bit close up. This is how it looks like. Really pretty. So on to the next one, and for my next one I'm going to create a little bit of effect. It's going to be a simple one. So what I will be doing is that I'm going to add I'm using epoxy pigment, and that is a translucent pigment, and I'm going to do this in layers. First I'm going to add this purple resin, and then after that I'm going to add the clear resin. So this I'm going to create an you can say the ombre effect, a sort of. So after doing this, I have this holographic mold, and I'm just putting it on the top. Silicone inlay, you can see, and I will leave this to cure, just removing it. And I can see now I want to see that if this affects the end result. Let's remove it out of the mold. So as these are lovely molds, they are very smooth, so you can keep them in your pockets also. So they are excellent for making gifts. Again, I do work with crystals, so if you want to put a crystal inside the beer for your special one, you can do that, or any other thing that is personal to them. You can customize them by putting a lot of things. So I gave a little eyes to this one, and it is looking so pretty with the eyes, and that is the purple one. I think I really love how this one turned out as well. So on to the next one. I'm just showing you how clear it is and the shininess. These can be a pocket bears also. So this is a business idea right here for you. So going to mix, so I had some leftover resin from a project, so I'm going to do that, a sort of a, you can say, marbling effect. So I have some white resin, and then I'm going to add some pink resin in that. So this one has interference ghost pigment in it. I was just thinking that how I want to pour this, so we will see. Then I thought to combine both of them like this. So sorry about the messy cups. I try to reuse them as much as possible. Sometimes it's very difficult to remove the resin out of the container, so that's the reason you are seeing a lot of resin on these cups. So here we go. Now the white will push this, and now this is my thinking. I really don't know how this is going to turn out. And very slowly I'm going to pour this. So this one is going to be a little bit of marbling. So I'm adding this color, then I'm going to add some black, and then I'm going to add some gold foil into the clear resin. And so I'm just telling you what I'm doing with this one. So this beer was a sort of dump everything into it. So after making this, I'm going to leave this to cure, and I will see you next day how this one turns out. Time to demold. So that is a heart mold that I've showed you already, and the results were amazing. A lot of you loved it, and it was selling really well. Now we will see how this one turns out. When you mix a lot of color, you really want to see how they turn out. I can see the base, it is looking amazing. I just want to see how this one looks like. So this is how it looks like. So I can see it has a lovely pink, white, black, everything in it. So a sort of marbling. I'm just showing you. So I got a little bit of bubbles in the eye, so you can see that. The bear holes are lovely hot in the hand, and it has a crystal effect. You can color them as well. So on to the final one. So the final one was simply I just brushed some mica powder inside the mold, and I poured some white resin, and I'm going to take this out of the mold. This one is going to be really special, and I'm going to show you why. So this idea came to me, and I thought, why not try this? We have a simple mold, but we can do to make it extra amazing. So you can see that the interference pigment has created a lovely effect on this one. And I think you can see the real bear in this white, and it's showing perfect. The heart is crystal, and then the eyes are very pretty. I'm going to color all the eyes black just to give it a character. And this is the thing that I'm going to add. So these are a pair of wings, and these are your angel bears. Just a concept for your loved one that have passed away, something connecting to this. So I hope you like the idea. So I'm going to use a little bit of UV resin to attach these wings. You have simple molds, then you can turn them into extraordinary. So this is something I really like to enjoy and share with you. So these are all done. Let's show you the final look, how they look like. So these are the final look of these cute bears. Really amazing. So these are perfect for sharing gifts. You can make them and give them as a gift. And these cute innocent eyes, I don't think I have a lot to say about these. They speak for themselves, the softness and the cuteness and the innocence in them. Amazing. So I will link them in my description with the discount code. It's 20% off. So if you like to treat yourself, that's it for today. And I hope you liked today's video. And if you did, please do let me know in comments. And please like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up if you like the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, and take very good care of yourself. Bye-bye.